Once upon a time, there was a wise and prosperous farmer who had a donkey that was beloved by all. The donkey was a faithful and hard-working animal, but one day it stumbled into a deep and empty well. The farmer heard the donkey's cries of distress and quickly rushed to the well to see what had happened. The donkey's brays echoed loudly off the well's walls, creating a deafening sound that was difficult to ignore. The farmer could not see the bottom of the well and realized that the animal had fallen too far down to reach. The farmer tried to devise a way to rescue his beloved animal, but regardless of what he tried, nothing worked. He tried to lower a rope into the well, but the donkey was too frightened to grab onto it. The farmer's neighbors heard the commotion and came to his aid. Together, they attempted to find a solution to the problem. They decided that the donkey was too old and that the well was no longer in use, so it would be best to fill it with dirt and bury the donkey inside. The farmer was saddened by this decision, but he realized that it was the only solution to the concern. He invited all of his neighbors to help him fill the well with dirt. They each took a shovel and began to toss dirt down into the well. As the dirt fell on top of the donkey, it cried out in terror. However, after a few moments, the donkey became quiet. The farmer was worried that the donkey had been hurt by the dirt or had even died, but to his amazement, the donkey began to do something remarkable. It shook off the dirt from its back and hooves and stepped on top of it. The donkey continued to do this with every shovelful of dirt that was thrown into the well. The farmer and his neighbors watched in awe as the donkey shook off the dirt and used it to climb higher and higher until it finally reached the top of the well. The donkey had escaped from the well, not by the farmer's or his neighbor's actions, but by its perseverance and determination. It had taken the dirt that had been thrown at it and used it as a stepping stone to reach the surface. The farmer and his neighbors were astonished by what they had seen. They realized that the donkey had taught them an important lesson. Life is not always easy, and occasionally we find ourselves in a deep hole with seemingly no way out. But if we learn to shake off the dirt and use it as a stepping stone, we can find a way out of even the deepest hole. The 5 rules to be happy are simple yet powerful. The first rule is to free your heart from hate. Hatred is a destructive emotion that can consume us and leave us feeling empty and unhappy. Instead, we should strive to fill our hearts with love and compassion. The second rule is to free your mind of distractions. Our minds are constantly bombarded with distractions that can keep us from focusing on what is truly significant. We should learn to quiet our minds and focus on the present moment. The third rule is to simplify your life. We live in a world that is full of complexity and chaos. Simplifying our lives can help us find peace and happiness in the midst of this chaos. The fourth rule is to give more and expect less. We should strive to be generous and giving without expecting anything in return. When we give freely, we open ourselves up to receiving blessings in return. The fifth rule is to love more and shake off the dirt. Love is the most powerful force in the universe, And when we embrace it fully, we can overcome any obstacle that life throws our way. In conclusion, the story of the farmer and the donkey teaches us that we have the power to overcome any obstacle if we are determined and resilient. Life is not always fair, and we will face challenges and hardships along the way. However, it is how we respond to these challenges that defines who we are and what we can achieve. We must learn to embrace the challenges that life throws our way and use them as opportunities to grow and develop. Just like the donkey in the well, we can use the dirt that life throws at us as a stepping stone to reach higher and achieve greater things. We must also remember the 5 rules to be happy. These rules are not just words, but they are a guide to living a fulfilling and meaningful life. When we free our hearts from hate, free our minds of distractions, simplify our lives, give more and expect less, and love more and shake off the dirt, we can find true happiness and contentment in life. It is important to remember that happiness is not something that can be found outside ourselves. It is not something that can be bought or earned. Instead, it is something that we create within ourselves through our thoughts, actions, and attitudes. The farmer and the donkey story reminds us that we all have the power to overcome any obstacle that life throws our way. We just need to be willing to shake off the dirt, use it as a stepping stone, and keep moving forward. By following the 5 rules to be happy, we can create a life that is full of love, joy, and fulfillment. The moral of the story is that we have the power to overcome obstacles and find happiness by embracing determination, resilience, and the 5 rules to be happy. Life is filled with challenges, but if we learn to shake off the dirt and use it as a stepping stone, we can rise above any situation. By freeing our hearts from hate, freeing our minds from distractions, simplifying our lives, giving more and expecting less, and loving more, we can create a fulfilling and meaningful life. Happiness is not something external. It is something we create within ourselves through our thoughts, actions, and attitudes. Ultimately, we have the choice to be victims or masters of our destiny. The end. Thank you for watching. Consider subscribing for more videos like this from this channel. We love you.